26 shortly. We'll see what this suspect decides to do, but just so unfortunate when it sounds like someone was trying to do a good deed and then they have their vehicle stolen from them.
Yeah, and I wonder, Desmond, how this car was stolen once the other person was driving it. I want to bring in Mike Rogers.
All right, folks, it's been a minute.
Yeah, so
Welcome in.
Been talking to a whole different bunch of different agents.
Welcome back. Police chase southbound 5 freeway. We have a flat left rear, I believe, at the moment, by the way. There we go. 5 southbound, Newhall Pass, coming out of Valley or something. Supposedly has a flat left rear.
I was trying to do a good thing. This person took advantage of me, and now he has my car.
So supposedly it's like someone, it's a stolen vehicle where someone was doing a good deed, and then this person came in and stole their car or something. That's what I know as of this moment. It is indeed. It is a boogity, let's go chasing for the first time in a long time here.
Then it would be a carjacking. If it's just a simple vehicle theft, then the person who
been a
owned the
minute.
vehicle likely was not right
5 in the
in
morning.
vicinity of the car.
Venice, watching from Venice, Italy. Cowboy JT, Mungio, Ewokis, all the original names. What's up, everybody?
We've all driven the 5 freeway.
Been a week or so. We're southbound 5 freeway. Once again, Newhall Pass, coming out of Halsey Canyon. Headed towards the city. That's good news. So we're headed towards where all the choppers are. Close to helicopter base, you name it. In addition, there is a chase which occurred a couple of days ago, which it was on a Saturday of July 4th weekend, which I missed, which I believe is relatively short, which I can show you at the end of this broadcast. So, front left is down too.
I think I see a little bit of rubber, but it looks like it might be getting to separate at any moment. So we'll keep an eye on that. But we had heard that another tire was already flat. So this makes me think that there was a spike strip used at some point, maybe earlier when this was leaving Kern County back before we picked it up on the LA County radios. That may have been the case.
All roads lead to Downey. This one certainly does. Desmond Shaw on the call. K-Cal.
Don't see too many pursuits with them, until they make it down this way.
Stay on this road. We will be headed towards Downey here in the near future. K-Cal, Sky-Cal in the air. Chris Christie will be up shortly on ABC. Everyone who has resubscribed. Chrome Legend. 7 months in counting. What's up, everyone? Once again, stolen vehicle from someone that was doing a good deed, and this person swooped in and stole the car, supposedly. Front left appears to be damaged or down. The left rear looks to be in a little bit better shape, but we are still 65 miles an hour. As long as we stay straight, we're not going to see shreds of that tire start flying off the car. That will occur as they begin to put some torque on the turns with the engine and stuff.
A lot of people coming back from their holiday vacation.
Space Beast 175, appreciate you subscribing, and everyone that has throughout the entirety of this broadcast. Somebody help out Swift Kick AGB, had a sub with Prime, had to connect your Prime account. Be much appreciated. Thank you. I'm going to lay out for a second, let Mike Rogers catch you up to speed.
Either known or kind of at least had some sort of inkling, because they said for a while he was right up against the rear of a semi, and the airship described it as almost trying to hide behind the semi truck as they came down the 5 freeway. So obviously spike strips only work if there's nobody in front of the suspect vehicle, so it's hard to tell if he had any idea that was happening, or
not on threads yet. Not on threads yet. I don't think it's active just yet. Standing by.
Is, I believe, Air 29,
should be soon.
Which is the Antelope Valley.
I have it downloaded.
Helicopter, so they were able to get over there.
I have the reminder on to download.
Which is good because CHP's helicopter is on the way, but
birds are in the air.
So looking at them on the radar right now,
D Kino asks Rob, thoughts on radio DJs who use air horns to get your attention. Z100 used to do that. Were they the first to kind of do that in the late 90s? Elvis Duran and the Z Morning Zoo would hit the horn and
how steady this driver is keeping that car if he is with 2 tires possibly blown out. The fact that maybe he's just riding on a rim or on a flat tire, he's keeping it steady there downhill.
Air horns, then they moved into reggaeton, and now they're just overused.
Yeah, and definitely the fact that there's not.
I'm fine if I hear it once.
definitely a plus for this person, obviously, because of the fact
Am I
that
going to
they
Vegas?
don't have to
Not going to
maneuver,
Vegas this year, no.
as we
Not for
often see
basketball.
during pursuits in and out of traffic and cause more danger to people around. So that's certainly good news this afternoon that there aren't a lot of vehicles out there.
No, this is a
But,
Dodge
yeah,
Charger.
as Juan was just
I don't
talking
know.
about, as we heard
Someone in the
about,
chat does not know their
south,
cars.
you
This
know,
is a
as you can
black
see
Dodge
here,
Charger. We're
yeah,
southbound
yeah,
5
yeah,
freeway.
yeah, slowing
Still
down.
in the Newhall Pass, approaching a little bit of traffic here with some damaged left side. Front. Oh, that cruiser is right on his ass.
Not much all the way down into the Newhall area. So he's definitely going to have to maneuver around some of this traffic. And that's not
I don't
something
care
we've seen
about
in
the
this
trade.
pursuit, so
I
we'll
don't
see
care
how
about
they
a Grant Williams
Well, look
trade.
what's happening, that
Good for
box
him.
truck
It's a
parked
sign and
with
trade.
the
It's
over.
restricted free agency.
that's
Anyway, are we doing a pit on the freeway? We're doing a pit on the freeway. Look at that on a freeway with FedEx truck around. The most base on a freeway. Doors open. Car still moving in drive. What is going on here?
The doors open. Hopefully, this is it. They're not going to try to get out and run around on the freeway. Let's see what happens here. But another rare.
Now what?
CHP was going to take the opportunity there with the really slow traffic. And indeed,
I've never. It's been a long time since we've seen a pit on a highway.
Near Magic Mountain Parkway. But we've got
Hands.
hands coming up. So this
We've
is
got
good.
hands.
So I think this is going to be at an end. And
Wow,
we'll see if
perfect
they
pit
go.
on a freeway in the middle of traffic. How did that FedEx
Shoes, too.
truck know that it was coming
You
too?
know, Desmond, as
It was the
you talk
perfect
about
speed,
the
and at 45 miles an hour is right in the perfect range of when you want to pit, but they must have thought they can do it, and the car wouldn't drive away, get wrecked into others, go over the median. It's always risky doing it in traffic, let alone on a highway. Is this dude
I was
barefoot?
very surprised they did that.
What's going on here?
I think that pavement's got to be hot as he gets out of that car without any shoes on.
And he may be
Stole a car without shoes on?
that hot pavement while they approach him there.
Come on, man.
And we really did see why CHP really is the best when it comes.
It was 25. The speedometer on the top right of the
They
screen,
get the upper hand here.
couple seconds
We saw
behind.
that big box truck right move over to the side.
Yeah, that. Oh, we're in the Newhall Pass too. Oh my God, that's got to be 90 degrees up there right now.
You know,
That
supervisors
that
are
asphalt's got to be
We
burning.
don't see this very often, do we, Des?
No, I can count on one hand how many times I've seen pit maneuvers on the freeway now. I can recall, I believe this is the fourth time now that I've seen it. So, yeah, just a really amazing thing. We saw him coming in, and I was, wondering if it was going to be the fourth time. Indeed, it was. Perfectly executed there. Was, kind of nerve-wrackingly close to that FedEx truck, like Mike was saying. But everything worked out. They were also dealing with a flat tire, which was another factor. How's
Front left is just wrecked. Look at the front left. That's on rims. Someone's going to show up in their car. Look at this pit maneuver with the FedEx truck just feet away to the right. Drove right through him. Every time a police officer does a pit maneuver and follows through, it's like finishing your golf swing and posing for the camera, holding the gooseneck in basketball. When you drive through the pit maneuver like that, that's their version of finishing.
We're going to go to some other breaking news right now. It's a very busy afternoon here at KCAL.
No!
Sheriff Robert Luna holding a news conference.
All right, hold on. I promised that we would watch the other chase too, so we're going to do that. Is ABC? If ABC's over, we'll watch the end. Watch him get arrested on ABC. Oh, ABC's on it. Hold on. We're going to switch before we watch the other one. We go to the other chase. We're going to watch ABC here. Stand by, please. Okay.
So again, committed to the full transparency.
Look at this double box
And
with
then as soon as
ABC
we
going on
find
right
out,
now.
We're working on the statement. We're working on the body-worn camera footage. And then I think most of you are aware that there is a consent decree up in the Antelope Valley where Lancaster sits. So we
We're doing Red Zone on the news right now in LA, ABC. Some investigation. Chase on the left.
Our Civilian Oversight Commission, and then the Office of the Inspector General for the County of Los Angeles. And again, that's important because...
Yeah, we'll turn him down a little bit as we watch this guy about to go Patrick Starfish on this sizzling hot freeway. Oh, God, this is going to hurt. What are we doing? Is he pooping? Oh, can't do that. Can't sit backwards. Got to show your hands. Oh, God. Face first in the asphalt. Oh, my God. Ouch. Preparing to move in. Do I see a dog? No dog. All right, here we go. Code 4, standby. Gonna clear the car first, and then they'll go arrest him. All right. Code 4 it is on this chase. I did promise that I would follow up with the chase that we missed from the other day. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, hold on one second, guys. Pull it up. I figured we'd do a double feature here. Okay. Supposedly this one's good. We're about to find out. Is this it? How many days ago did it happen? Pretty sure. Let's see. Bear with me, folks. No, that's the one that was 5. That was the one. There was one that went all the way to Mexico practically, and the helicopters lost it because of Camp Pendleton. Hold on. I think it's this one. Nope. Not that one. Did they get rid of it? His Stu was on top of it exclusively. Come on. Did they delete it from the damn archives? I think they did. I've never seen that before. Oh, no. Oh, here it is. I got it. Don't worry, I got it. We're live. It was just named something different. Here we go. Stu Mundell was on the call for this one, by the way, folks.
Very, very quickly, you can see that there are no black and whites, no law enforcement on the ground behind it. That helicopter, that's the one making the calls right now, and it's going to be the sheriff's department making his way back over. Dylan, we're going to have to get over it because he likes to hug that wall.
Stu Mundell on the call. This was 3 days ago.
Keeping Skyfox safe. Look at that. Look at that. Making some bad decisions right there. I mean, the more bad decisions. The first bad decision would probably be to run from law enforcement. The second one, banging into a deputy's vehicle. Now, that's going to be ADW on an officer, assault with a deadly weapon. And then on top of that, then they attempted to carjack a vehicle. I think they do have one person in custody that they got out of the car, and then they took that one person in
Okay,
custody.
this is a replay, folks.
That vehicle's still moving now northbound on the 110 freeway. Speeds.
All right, where are we in this one? 110 northbound.
Accurate. We're probably touching the triple digits when he gets that free open speed. But there's a lot of traffic out here today, and that bothers me.
This one's a white Dodge Charger.
We have a lot of folks out here because of the holiday weekend, and this pursuit continues northbound on the 110 freeway.
It's been a minute since we've had Stu in the air, hasn't it?
Fourth right there. Now we're going to be, I believe this is the upper level of the car.
Took the bag, went to mornings, and now
just really start to open this thing up.
he doesn't get any more chases.
I've seen people hit those triple digits, but again, a lot of folks out here.
So we're swerving in this white Dodge Charger, 110 northbound.
The time of day because this is my usual shift, but you can see that vehicle really starting to move, weaving through in and out of traffic. This Mercedes four-door.
Yeah, that's fast. The angle of where we're at behind it is really not doing it justice. He's doing 100 plus miles an hour here on a 2-lane 110 express lane, going onto the shoulder where there's no shoulder. That red Dodge Charger almost swerved into the person that was to his right because he got spooked. Now we're tailgating.
Of course, there is no law enforcement behind there, so there are no lights and sirens, so people just aren't getting that warning this afternoon on that freeway. When you would see those lights and sirens, you'd get heads up, hey, there's something happening here. This driver, very reckless, very careless for any of the other folks on the roadway. Looks like we're committed to that off-ramp. This is going to take us off onto Adams if he stays here.
A couple days ago.
You can see right there, but there's plenty of opportunity to get back onto the 110 freeway. It's going to be very congested if he makes his way off here, gets onto Adams, in any direction he goes. This portion of downtown Los Angeles right now, probably going to have a lot of traffic out there. So hopefully he doesn't collide with anybody. That's my biggest fear. Hurting others, hurting himself, and then of course you just don't want to see this come to an end badly.
Big 90 miles an hour on a shoulder of an express lane. We should be headed to downtown, shouldn't we? Oh my God, that's tight. Hard right turn.
And this is going to be
Figueroa.
Traffic out here. This is where it does get very, very tight out here in this neighborhood. We're going to get Skyfox back over it, and we're going to get an eye on it. But right now, there's that
downtown is Stu's kryptonite. Oh, there's a bird in the air right there. Sheriff's Department helicopter tracking this one. Look at these speeds in downtown LA. 70 plus miles an hour. Wrong side of the road, Main Street. Good Lord. Thought it was bad on the highway. Now I see what y'all were talking about.
Normally and possibly save somebody's life, but this suspect continues to just put his foot into it, and we're moving along at 90 miles an hour on Adams Boulevard in downtown Los Angeles.
Oh, that's a red light intersection.
I don't have to say it. You know it. Everybody watching knows that this is a very dangerous pursuit. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh!
I wonder if he got some air.
Oh, my God.
You just got to think, too, if that would have been a friend of yours, a family member.
Oh, the blue Dodge Charger had no clue this guy's doing like 70 through a solid red light intersection. Hard left turn.
Northbound on Central. Also, not really a great take. As he makes his way over to the 10 freeway, it is going to start getting more and more busy as he makes his way into like the districts area here in the downtown Los Angeles. Right now, though, Central does look like a good take. But again, those types of speeds, this type of driving,
oh my God,
suspect running, and that car now.
How have we avoided a wreck?
I am very concerned about anybody that may be in front or near that vehicle when he's
60.
Everybody at these high speeds.
Wrong side of the road again. Central and 18th. Oh my God, this is just the heart of downtown right here. So much congestion and traffic and foot traffic on top of it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
The only thing that this suspect is wanted for is a previous pursuit.
70 miles an hour. He's a fucking bullet on the roads.
Sheriff's ship still overhead. LAPD definitely notified about what's going on their streets. I'm sure if it goes by a law enforcement vehicle, they may.
They're not even pursuing it right now on the ground. Just still driving mad. This is when you have to re-engage, because if they're going to drive like this during tracking mode.
Making our way into the downtown Los Angeles area, getting into the districts. This means it's a very industrial out here. You know what? It is Saturday. There isn't a lot of people out here. Some of these streets will be very, very packed because they specialize for the weekends. Every time he gets air like that, I also worry.
Whoa.
Maneuver when there's no tires on the ground. That car is not going to respond well, and these are the problems about driving at these.
Oh my God! Look how fast he's going compared to traffic. Wrong side of the road, going through little gullies, getting air, putting all of that tension at 95 miles an hour.
How fast this car's been going? Thank goodness that light was red, but wide open right there. That car continuing on. Again, I cannot stress this enough. This person could just slow it down, go 40 miles an hour, something. But you can see it right there. He's still about 50 or so. But when he gets into those triple digits in these neighborhoods, I just worry. Oh, look at that. People just walking. Yep, yeah, I see it. He's going to come out the other side. If we can get a little closer, that'd be great, Dylan. I know. Oh! No!
Ah!
Yep. Doors are open, cars
What?
damaged. Everybody's out there, out running. I
A
don't
clown
know if he's
car.
the driver yet. I don't know if he got out on the passenger side.
Where'd he go?
Running into Chinatown. Oh my God. Oh, it's creating a panic. People don't know what's going on.
Oh shit! Stampede!
People don't know what's going on. It's like they're totally panicking down there.
Oh my God! Look at all those people. They probably think there was gunshots or something on the street, and they're all just panicking
Basically, what
together.
they're doing is
All it takes is one person to start a stampede.
Making an announcement on their loudspeakers that there is an armed gunman loose down there, and they're asking people to clear the area.
Oh, shit, look at these
See that
people.
Response. I have never
Clear
seen
the
something
area,
like
armed
that.
gunmen? Is
Yeah,
that even
we're
true?
right
Oh,
here.
I
We're gonna stop right here. for a
suppose
little
so,
bit.
but wow. Accident in the, I mean, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be at those speeds. He caught the back left quarter panel of that white Dodge Charger right there in the middle of the,
Hopefully everybody's okay inside of there. Hope there's no chai. I see a young woman.
where
in
did
the,
where did they get
driver's
hit?
seat. I'm just hoping
Because
that
that side of the
there
car
isn't a
looks
kid in
fine,
that
so it's on the
car.
right side. So they were probably making a left-hand turn through an intersection, so probably the front right. That's what happens. We've gone a long time now without a wreck.
I'm going to stay here with this right now until we hear something different about the suspects, if they have them locked down.
now units
I have
are
a feeling
arriving.
that they blended in with that crowd, and they're probably going to be in the wind. But yeah, I don't think it's going to help much, right?
To me, I want to re-rack it to see where this Dodge Charger got hit.
Showing up there, one of the deputies going to render aid. If hopefully that
Didn't feel like a
I don't know
direct
why
hit, did
she
it?
Keeps leaning over like that. I just hope there isn't a child sitting there in that passenger seat.
How fast was the... God, how fast was he going when it happened, too? It came out of nowhere. Yeah, that's what happens in tracking mode, guys. That's
We're gonna find out here in a moment.
That's one of the biggest...
Not maybe. I don't know.
Are we getting out? Are we okay? When you're in tracking mode like that, you don't have officers close enough to pursue. Like, that person's in the stampede. They're probably just blending in. They're gone.
Oh, she's got her dog with her.
We've seen so many suspects get away recently. At least more than 50%. Well, more than 50. In the past couple chases we've done. Okay, so she's able to, like, get out and bend over and do shit. So that's a start. That's good. Considering all.
I feel her. I feel it. Like she's got her hand on her chest. Her heart's hammering right now. Now they're doing the announcements
Okay.
to the crowds from the aircraft.
I think that's
basically
it.
telling anybody they're giving
Let's-
out the
I wanna run that back
description
real
and
quick,
saying
just to watch that.
it's, ooh, up triple digits in these neighborhoods. I just
Okay.
worry. Oh, look at that.
Let's see how fast it was going when it happened.
Yep, yeah, I
He
see
should
it.
have wrecked right there.
Come out the other side. If we can get a little closer, that'd be great, Dylan. I know.
Oh!
No!
So, okay, at least he was making a turn. Hit the
Yep.
back right. One more time.
Whoa! Great, Dylan.
Okay, so he's doing less than 30 here. Hard left turn. Bang. Back right. Back right. Behind the door.
Yep. Doors are
Could have been a lot worse, considering how
Everybody's
fast he was
out
just
there.
going on that
I don't
damn
see the
street
driver
before.
yet. I don't know if he got out on the passenger side. Running into Chinatown.
And I just want to see the stampede one more time.
Oh my God.
Crazy panic here from...
Oh, it's creating a panic. People don't know what's going on. It's like they're totally panicking down there.
Scary, huh? This is the shit we live in today. Like, one person starts running, everyone thinks it's got to be an armed gunman.
Basically, what they're doing is the sheriffship is making an announcement.
Might even be an
on
armed
their
gunman, but
loudspeakers
where's the armed gunman? It's probably in the middle of this damn crowd. No one knows what he or she looks like.
And they're asking people to clear the area, and you can see that response. I have never seen something like that. Yep, we're good right here. We're gonna
All right,
stop.
folks. I think that's it for today. 2 chases complete, one of which code 4. Yeah, you know what's crazy? That shit. Like when I was in New Orleans, even when I went back to New Orleans, if a gate falls over, like one of those street gates falls over on Bourbon Street, people fucking spread out and panic like crazy because they think it's a gunshot, and then the whole street just disperses until there's the all clear. I remember that happening once, and god damn, if you're in the middle of that stampede, holy shit. No. All right, guys. Yeah, no, I don't think there was an update. I can certainly look up if there was an update, if they caught the person, but it's hard to believe that they did. They were in tracking mode, and did they have a visual of what the person looked like? I doubt it. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Good seeing you. Maybe we'll get a chase soon. Skywob, signing off.